Hello, this is Dr. Kamani, licensed clinical psychologist, and I am here just to talk briefly about ways that I can help you, sis. I can help you in terms of healing and leaving a toxic job. So, I've done a lot of YouTube videos over the course of the year, but I also want to talk to you specifically about how I can help you, okay? And this is for Black women who are ready to leave a toxic job and or if you have already left a toxic job and you are still dealing with a lot of that psychological harm, okay? Because dealing with a toxic job can often be very traumatic. So I'm here to talk to you about the healing process and ways to access the resources and ways that I could possibly help you, okay? So I'm going to just break it down in terms of different options to help you. And I'm going to break it down in terms of different levels of investment, okay? So the free option for everyone, the YouTube videos, okay? So again, I share my healing journey. I bring on other Black women to share about their healing journeys and to share resources. So within the description section of my videos are resources available for you. So some of the resources that are listed are free resources such as therapy. So there's the Loveland Foundation and the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation. So Taraji P. Henson has a foundation in honor of her father. And this foundation really supports mental health awareness in the Black community and access to mental health services. So, again, that information is in the description section, okay? So that's free, that's everybody, okay? Then I have the Welcome to Your Queendom digital fillable workbook. And this workbook was created by me for me when I was in that toxic job in the middle of it, trying to figure out what am I trying to do, that I was so disconnected from myself. I could not figure out what my next steps were. I was so confused and so hurt. So I developed this roadmap to help myself get out. So it helped me identify what are the things I'm really trying to work towards. Reevaluating my circle. I made some mistakes. Okay. That's why I tell you, do not share your personal business. Do not share your plans. Do not vent with your coworkers. Okay. So in terms of reevaluating my circle, and then also to come up with a plan for myself because I was so beat down by that toxic job that I became disconnected from not only myself, but also things that I even like to do. What gave me joy? Okay. So the Welcome to Your Queendom digital fillable workbook is a roadmap for you too. Okay. So you purchase it and it comes in your email box. You get it immediately. Okay. So it provides that opportunity for you to really reflect on yourself, and the reason that I called it Welcome to Your Queendom for two reasons, two main reasons. One is that when I was at that toxic job, particularly towards the end before I resigned, I felt that I was being treated in such a disrespectful way. And you may be feeling the same way in your toxic job. Okay. So you are not being treated like a queen at all. And sometimes what could happen is that it happens so much and we feel like we're giving our power away so much that we lose or we forget our value as queens. Okay. So I want us to remember that we are queens and we have the power and we're able to identify and take the next steps that are best for us. Okay. The other reason why I named the Welcome to Your Queendom digital fillable workbook that name is because when I was graduated from Spelman College, which is my background, so I'm a proud Spelman alum. So when I was graduating, Oprah Winfrey was our graduation speaker. And you may have heard me say this before, but I cannot tell you how many times I remember what Oprah said, okay? So I'm saying like I know Oprah, but I'm gonna put that in the universe. But anyway, so Oprah said, in life, people might try to treat you like a slave girl, but you remember you're a queen girl. And when I was at that toxic job, I remember that all the time. And I think also, when you have an upbringing where people have poured into you, where people believe in you, where people ground you in your own greatness, which I had growing up, when you have those experiences, when people treat you negatively, it's kind of like it kind of repels off a little bit, right? It repels off a little bit, but some of that still sinks in, okay? So what I'm saying to you and why I developed that Welcome to Your Queendom digital fillable workbook is that I want you to remember that you're a queen. I want you to reconnect to yourself. I want you to reconnect to yourself and reconnect to your queendom. Okay. So that's another option for you. So again, I'm talking about resources that I can offer you to help support you in terms of healing and leaving toxic jobs. So this is for Black women who are in toxic jobs who are ready to go or they've already left. And when I say you're ready to go, it cannot it can sometimes it could be like a process. I've talked about this before. It took me 3 years at least to leave that toxic job, okay? So, I'm not expecting you to say, "Okay, I'm ready to go tomorrow," okay? But if you know in your mind that this job is harming you and you need to go, then I can help you possibly, okay? So again, just sharing resources for you. You could choose to do whatever you want, okay? But again, I'm just trying to share resources with you and, I talk about this a lot too, that I am trying to channel my inner Harriet to help as many Black women as I can get out of a toxic job with their sanity, okay? So you can be well, okay? Because the beat down, it can really be cause significant harm, okay? So another other options available to you. I do have the master class that I talked about before. So the master class is in collaboration with S. Emery Archer, and Anne Marie is the anti-HR lady. She's an HR consultant and an attorney. And so we did a master class, which is called Save Yourself, Channel Your Inner Harriet, so that you can leave that toxic, hostile job with your sanity and your coins. So if you want to access the replay, that is available to you too. Okay. So again, all this information is going to be in the description section. Okay. So again, I'm sharing resources in terms of the investment. Okay. So the amount of investment. So again, free YouTube. Welcome to your Queendom digital fillable workbook, the master class, and then there is the Black Women Healing from Toxic Jobs group coaching program. So this is 5 sessions and it's for Black women anywhere because it's a coaching program. It's not therapy, okay? So it's a coaching program to help you address your fears, go through the grief process that you might be going through in relation to your job, come up with a wellness plan, and to start exit planning, okay? So you actually will come up with your exit plan for exiting that job. Okay. So, again, if you've already left, this still provides an opportunity for you to go through the healing aspects of it. Okay. So, that's available to you. Now, if you are a Black woman, you are interested in what I'm talking about, but you want more one-to-one attention. Maybe you don't want other people to know your business, or you have some trust issues with other people. Um, and maybe you just want that one-to-one attention in terms of us working more intensely. Then I have the VIP option as well. So that's the Black Women Healing from Toxic Jobs VIP one-to-one option. So that's available for you too. Okay. So again, I'm sharing all these options for you. And then I want to let you know that I'm going to have some more master classes coming up soon to really help support your healing as well. So I have one coming up soon that is for educators, Black women educators. That's coming up soon. And then after that, I'm going to have a master class about getting your money right so that you can go. I've had Black women contact me about, well, what about, the money part? I'm scared about leaving because I need to pay my bills and, how do I supplement my income? We're going to cover all that in the masterclass. Okay. So that is coming up soon. And I will share information about that in terms of registering for it as we get closer to the date. Okay. Now, I've had Black women contact me also about therapy. Okay. I am a therapist, I'm a psychologist, a licensed clinical psychologist. And generally, I tell people that I am not able to provide therapy services to anyone if you are not in California where I'm licensed. That's across the board. Okay. But I want to add something else. Okay. So I am no longer accepting referrals for therapy, even if you are in California, because I am full. Okay. So I cannot accept new referrals. However, my hope is that I can help support you in other ways, right? But if you do need therapy, I do have a video that talks about how to find a Black therapist. So I hope that can be a resource for you too. And that's on my YouTube channel. And I'll put the link in the description section. Okay. So again, I just want to share with you about all the ways that I am trying to help support your healing. There are opportunities at different income levels, or what you feel like you need at that moment. Okay. But my hope is that you utilize something so that you are able to pivot and heal, get out. Okay. Because we know that the toxic job, it's not going to get better. More than likely, it'll get worse. And it's taking a toll on you. Okay. So, again, check out the resources that I have in the description section. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Lifting as we climb, consulting, wellness services. So, as you can hear in my videos, I'm all about helping other Black women. I'm all about helping other Black women heal from toxic jobs. And I have been very open about talking about my own healing journey, which is, the fact that I'm still doing these videos surprises myself because I'm a very private person. However, I know that that is what I am meant to do right now. I am meant to share my journey, my healing journey, so that I can help other Black women. So as I'm healing, as I'm moving forward, I'm lifting other Black women along the way. And I want to help lift you too, sis. I want to help you because you deserve a much better life than having a toxic job consume your life because it spills over to other areas of your life too. It spills over to your family, spills over to your friends. It spills over in so many other ways in terms of your physical and your mental health. Okay. So I really want to help you. I want to lift you as I'm climbing forward too. And I want to ask you to also help lift other Black women who are in this situation too. And you can help other Black women who are in a toxic job by giving this video a thumbs up and also sharing this video with other Black women. Now, I have another video on my channel that talks about, sis, your foot is on my neck. Okay, so that is the opposite of what I'm talking about, and I hope nobody watching this video is doing that. Okay, but by chance, if you are, I just invite all of us to really think about how are we treating other people in the workplace, particularly other Black women, because we want to uplift each other. We don't want to put each other down. Okay. So, again, sharing resources available to you. You can access all those resources in the description section. And again, I'm channeling my inner Harriet so that I can help you leave that toxic, hostile job and not only leave, but for you to do well once you leave. Okay. So that is what I want to do for you. Okay, sis. Okay. So again, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Lifting as we climb consulting, wellness services. Give this video a thumbs up and please share this video with another Black woman. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.